Today we are going to talk about a thought-provoking and often controversial topic on who is the best person to lead the business. Is it the founding CEO, or is it better to hire an experienced operator, an experienced CEO to run the business? The answer to who should run the business is largely driven by the stage of the business. In most cases, the skill set required to take a business from $0 to $1 million in revenue is dramatically different than the skill set required to grow from $1 million to $10 million in revenue. It doesn't mean that the same person can play that role. What it does mean is you want to empower the person with the right resources, if they have gaps, to help them grow and mature into a true operator of a business. At the early stages of the founding journey, it's really the founder's vision that the investors are investing in. Yes, there is a product. Yes, there is a big market opportunity. But at the end of the day, you are relying on the founder to convince you that this is a bet worth making, and you're relying on the founder's tenacity to acquire the first few customers, to prove that they have product market fit, to prove that they can build the right team around them and help grow their business. As the business matures, you now need a true operator. You need a person who can grow that business, which means hiring people, which means firing people if things don't go to plan, which means raising capital. This is not to say that the same founding CEO cannot play that role, but data tells us that most often you require a different set of skills. If, for various reasons, the CEO is not able to deliver, the board may have conversations around what is the right thing to do for the business. These dynamics often lead to complicated relationship between the founder and the board, with the founder oftentimes thinking that the board is out to get them or to make a change. In reality, the board is trying to focus on what's best for the business, which is execute against the plan such that you maximize shareholder value for everyone. One of the key aspects in that process that the founders should recognize is, in most cases, they are also one of the largest shareholders in the business. So whatever decisions that the board may be making eventually is going to help the founder if you find a different leader, if that change is required, to help accelerate the growth of the business. The last thing that any board wants to do is to make a change just to get rid of the founder. They are only trying to do what's best to create value. If there are issues between the founding CEO and the board, they can be managed if there is alignment between the board members and the CEO. Challenges occur when there are sidebar conversations among board members, or between the CEO and some board members, but not all board members. You want to make sure that as a board, you get together as a group, put all the issues on the table, and discuss them together through the lens of what is best for the shareholders. This topic of founder versus investor is controversial, has been spoken about multiple times. Books have been written about it. People have done podcasts on this topic. You can find a link to one of my favorite podcasts on this topic of founder versus investor in the description below. To sum it up, whether you are leading the business with the passion of the founder or the operating expertise of the CEO, what matters most is aligning your leadership style with the growth objectives of your business to maximize shareholder value for everyone. We are here to help you demystify the VC landscape. Let us know what questions you have in the comments below, and we just might include them in the next episode of Demystifying Investing.